What if I told you there's a form of debt that doesn't charge you any interest and instead it actually rewards you, gives you free benefits, and even helps you grow your money, all if you just use it the right way? Hello, friends. Introducing you the brand new YouTube channel Infinity Central, and welcome to our first ever video, the beginner's guide to credit cards in India for 2025. Whether you are planning to get your first card or already have one but aren't sure how to use it smartly, this video is for you. What is a credit card and how it works? A credit card is a tool that lets you spend now and pay later. When comparing it with a debit card, which uses your own money, while a credit card lets you use the bank's money, that too interest free if you pay on time. The catch: you must pay the full amount before the due date. If not, interest charges kick in and they are not small. But if you do it right, the bank doesn't earn interest. You do. You should not be using cash if you have a credit card. I will tell you why. Let's say you want to buy something for 5,000 rupees. If you pay by card, that 5,000 rupees stays with you for 30 to 55 days. You can use that same money to earn returns, whether it's by rolling the amount into your business, parking it in a short-term fund, or placing it in a high-interest savings account. That's free float, and it's powerful when used well. Most beginners don't realize that cards offer a lot more than just buying power. Let me show you the smart benefits you can absolutely take full advantage of. Interest-free period. The billing cycle is usually 30 days, followed by a grace period of up to 25 days depending on the card. That means you get up to 55 days to pay completely interest-free, which also means your own money stays invested or saved longer. Reward points and cashback. Every valid transaction earns you points or cashback, and with the right card, this adds up fast. Builds your credit score. This is one of the most underrated benefits of using a credit card. Simply holding a card for longer and making timely payments can steadily boost your CIBIL score. Free launch access. Some cards give you access to domestic airport lounges, international ones, and even railway lounges. Now, if you have never heard about or used a lounge before, let me explain. A lounge is a private waiting area at airports or railway stations where you can relax before your journey. Instead of sitting in crowded terminals, you get comfortable seating, free food and drinks, free Wi-Fi and charging ports, air conditioning, and clean washrooms. Normally, lounges charge 1000 to rupees 2500 per entry, but with many credit cards, you get this completely free. And that's not all. These cards also bring in amazing features such as buy one get one or discounted movie tickets, flat 20% off or similar dining offers at top restaurants, instant discounts or zero cost EMI conversions while shopping, earn rewards on utility bill payments even on monthly rent. UPI linking now lets you pay using credit cards directly from your favorite UPI app. Fuel surcharge waivers save more on every refill. Luxury perks like golf, spa, and premium hotel stays on select cards. Low or zero forex fees for international shopping or travel. Travel insurance, lost baggage, and flight delay compensation with select premium cards. Now we will discuss a real use case, how I make credit cards work for me. Here is what I do. I have multiple credit cards and I always choose the one that gives the best rewards for a particular merchant or transaction. Whether it's groceries, travel, or online shopping. I also factor in which card offers the longest interest-free period for that purchase. I track everything using a budget app, pay the full amount before the due date, and redeem my rewards every few months. So I am using credit but not paying for it. In fact, the system pays me back. That's it for episode 1 of Credit Card series. If you found this helpful, like, comment and share. And don't forget to subscribe with the bell on for more interesting content.